Wine came in her room. She was sweating. Her whole body was shivering. What should I do now? She asked to herself. He will. He. Her words didn't come out. Should I tell this to someone? Should I ask Taehyung? She was thinking, and just then the door burst open and revealed angry Kim Taehyung. Wine immediately stand up from the bed. Taehyung straight goes to the washroom. Wine sit again on the bed. After some minutes he came out from the washroom with dripping water from his face. Probably she washed his face. His shirt was wet, so he opened his cupboard. Taehyung. She called him, but he didn't answer, and after removing his shirt, he wore his white t-shirt. Taehyung listened. Before she complete, he shouted, "What the hell is your problem? I don't want to listen your any nonsense, so just leave me alone," he said and sat on his study chair with books. Wine quietly laying on the bed. First time she was scared of him. He didn't look at her again and just starts studying. Vian's eyes pouring tears continuously. She so badly want to talk to someone, but it's feel like she has no one. At midnight, Taeyang opened his eyes and without looking here and there he goes to the washroom. After freshen up, he came out and sit on his study table and open his book. He don't feel like to study right now. His mind was still stuck on Josh's words. He again got angry, but then he closed his eyes and calmed himself down. When he opened his eyes, he turned his gaze towards Vian's bed and got confused. Vian was not in her bed. Taeyang looked here and there, but she was nowhere. He stood from his chair. He got tensed because it's never happened before. It's midnight. She never go anywhere at night. She sleep at this time. He took his mobile from the table and dialed Vian's number, but she wasn't pick up his call. Where are you, Vian? He was tensed. Pick up, damn it. Now he was angry. He put his mobile in his pocket and walking out from his room to find Vian. He was searching her in every classrooms, washrooms, cafeteria, but she was nowhere. Now he got more tensed. Did she upset because he shout on her? He was thinking, she has no friends. She has one before, but then she goes back to her parents before 2 months and never come. She never make friends again. She is so kind, caring, loving. She can easily get close to others, and she did. But they were not like her friends. She just talked to them like a class fellows. Taeyang's heartbeat became faster and now the right one classroom was the last class he had to check. If she wasn't there too, she probably not in the college. With a hopeless feeling, he opened the classroom door and then the front scene make his veins popping out. His blood boiled like it will crush anyone. There he is, John, sitting on the front seat, open his leg wide, putting his hand on his chin with a smirk. She heard a doorknob and saw Taehyung. Her position is still and she saw him with teary eyes. Taehyung ran towards John, sit on him and start punching him. One pulled down her t-shirt and started crying. She can't hold it back anymore. Taeyang was beating John until the blood dripping down from his mouth. He pushed Taehyung and started beating him. They fought with each other madly. One look at them, she was so afraid. How dare you to touch my girl? Wine's heart escaped a beat. She looked at him in disbelief. I will not leave you this time. He threw John on the floor. Hey, you idiot! Did you forget she herself asked me for this? Before he complete, he received a hard punch on his face. Taeyang put his feet on his hand. She never asked you. It's you, roaming nonsense in the college. It's only you. He again punched him hard. John fell on the floor. Taeyang then looked towards Vian. He took fast steps towards her. grabs her hand and goes towards the exit door. Taehyung, she stopped him. He looked at her in anger. He has my video in his mobile. She lowered her gaze in shame. Without asking anything, he ran towards John and put his hand in his pocket and took out his mobile phone. Taehyung opened his mobile and watched the video. His anger increased. That was Vine's video in which she was. It's definitely not her room's washroom. Taehyung threw the mobile on the ground and grabbed John's collar, who was laying on the floor. If you ever do such thing with Ryan again, I will not let you live, he said angrily. Taehyung stand up and looked at Ryan. She was crying while looking down. He walked towards her. Before leaving, he broke John's mobile badly and threw it in the trash. They both came in their room. You should be careful, Ryan. His breath hit on her face, their faces so close. He said if I tell someone, he will leak my video. Tears falling down from her eyes. He said, and you got scared? He leave her right hand and wiped her tears, then again held her hand. You should tell me before. First time he was talking to her like this. I tried, but you quieted me, she said while pouting. Taehyung looked in her doe eyes. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know I'm always shout on you and hurt you. I'm sorry. He caressing her hair, Ryan's heart thumping in her chest loudly. She can't believe it's really him. Thank you, Taehyung, she said. Can I ask you something? They're still on that position. Taehyung nodded. Why did you call me your girl? She asked, looking in his eyes. Are you really dumb, or you just acting? He asked while making a weird face. One look at him while confusing. I love you. One's eyes got widened. Can't you see my love and my care for you? Wine nodded her head as denying. What? He widened his eyes. Yeah, because you never show it. She biting her lower lips, feeling so shy. I never show it? Wine nodded. Yeah, I'm sorry. Taehyung? He hummed. Can I ask you one more thing? She asked. He nodded. Did you really trust me? I mean, when he said I asked him for date, so you said I never did. She asked innocently. Taehyung smiled. It was also the first time that he smiled. I trust you, Ryan. That time I was just angry because of that rumors. But then I realized that I was wrong. You can never do such things. After some time, they broke the hug. Taehyung smiled and one last time. Today you are asleep here with me on my bed. He lay down on the bed and pulled her in a hug. She hugged him back. By the way, you didn't answer me yet. Wine smiled. I love you too, Tai Tai baby. She kissed on her cheek and hugged him more tightly. Yeah, but we will do it the day after tomorrow, she trying to convince him. No, baby, we will start from tomorrow, he said while smirking. No way, she make a crying face. Yeah, baby, let's sleep, he said while putting the blanket on both of them.